blizzard, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. For a running back, that's kind of depressing, right? You get all that yardage, but still no first down.
Well, it was a mile, maybe a mile and a half to the first down mark.
Yeah.
So he did all he could to get there. A little disappointing at the end, but boy, they gave it a great effort, didn't they? Got to give him a little respect for that, don't you?
And he really helped his yards per carry average, that's for sure.
Yeah, quietly, he'll take that.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan first down.
Yeah, but I usually do.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, it's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt they'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll give Henry another shot. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Cardinals 0.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Murray again. This is Drake. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. 2nd quarter now. Titans in possession of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Taken in at the 11. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a draw play with Drake. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The 34-yard line.
They'll run with Drake. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now a play fake here on first down.
That's a touchdown.
Seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Eric, go help mommy.
On the PAT, and the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
Bruh.
It's almost like a bases clear.
I think press square.
A couple of runs there. Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the middle, the quarterback just says, hey, he's going to make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling out to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
5-yard line.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
This shit good.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Oh! He still got in there.
Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that,
that was a huge
as the game moves on. Just about halftime.
Yeah, he is a problem. That's a huge risk.
Just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Still couldn't stop him.
Up to 5.
Makes the score Titans 14, Cardinals 9. Steven Gostkowski set to
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
Oh, how? I cut it out. That was going to be a huge run. I'm talking about like a 30, 40-yard run right there. They better be lucky they gave me that animation.
When we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Man. We set the roof on fire, yeah. We set the roof.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Cardinals. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this one caught by Max Williams. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray.
This motherfucker is sacked me, bro. Oh my God.
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop.
It's like the 3rd sack.
Seconds to go here in half number 1.
I think I just got to take a field
That
goal.
last sack puts
I'm
Murray
going to
and
get
the
a field
Cards in
goal
a tough
range.
spot. 3rd and long.
We all know these sliders for field goals is kind of butt.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Let's go.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker, and it's a fumble. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down.
I'm going to take a shot at the end zone.
Now a timeout
Come on,
taken.
D-Hop.
Perhaps a
Come on,
chance
D-Hop.
for one more quick play and then another.
We're going to take a shot at the end zone.
If they hurry, we'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray.
Nigga.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead.
Huh?
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Cardinals 16. Titans 14.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground with Drake. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The 20-yard line. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And he missed it. Gonzalez has pushed it to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Henry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Number 84. Corey Davis taking it in. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And
Erica,
is up to 5.
What's today's date?
Stephen Gostkowski sets the
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
29-yard line.
On second down, it's Drake. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On first and 10, here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Murray's a gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd down and 4.
Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You'll see this formation a lot. And this.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Murray, looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. One. Losing yardage back at the 12. Next to Rashaan Evans' name, you can put a tally for a tackle for loss. Really excellent effort on the defensive side of the football. Now this time, Murray to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Out of the gun, here's Murray, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
24, Titans 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Pass caught left side by Humphries. And he'll be out right at the 35. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run forward with Henry. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Nigga, never?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now.
Not my rule, man.
I'm trying to give you a list.
I don't care, bro.
Running, it's Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
We don't want no 23.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that.
Nigga,
right
get
up
out
the
of
gut.
my room.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Right back to Drake.
Neither of the boys.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for 1st.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from,
What?
obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
I didn't hear a word you said.
Pick up as the downs reset.
Nigga.
Now Drake. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Lining up for the extra point.
That's tough one there defensively, because look at the stops they got on 1st and 2nd down, and it's 1st and 2nd and goal. And then on 3rd down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. You do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans.
It's done already?
Brown.
It's done already?
No, I said I'm not supposed to.
No.
And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
I didn't know it was done that fast.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Goskowski, the extra
Jesus
point.
Christ.
Now things get a bit more interesting.
This thing finished fast.
Stephen Goskowski set to
Goskowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Murray got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain and it keeps the drive moving. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
at the 42-yard line.
Counter play, Drake. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Murray to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
47-yard line.
Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Today's final score, Cardinals.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the